farmers. I got another update for you. Another set of new products. A long time coming. These stacking mealworm sizing towers are the #1 selling product on my website right now. It's actually the size here. I sell it in both MDF and acrylic, clear acrylic. And they're the #1 seller. You guys are just loving them. So my thought is, let's make them in different sizes for different budgets. Last week, I think I introduced the extra large, which is 16 by 24, massive beast of a tower for a customer request. So I went big on that one, but now I'm going smaller with my 6x6 and my 6x9 trays. These are normally my small pupa sifting trays, and these are my mediums. And this tower that I've been selling has always been the dimensions of the large, which is 8x11. But now I've turned the smalls and the mediums into stacking towers as well. So again, this is what the small looks like compared to the medium. It's almost twice as large compared to the large, which is almost twice as large as that. And then the extra large is just ginormous. But these are the same design. So you have the curved side trays, kind of look like this, and that allows them to stack on top of each other because of the curve. They just stack on top pretty well, like that. Every one of these towers comes with a lid at the top. It could also double as a pupa bridge if you want it to, if you don't need the lid. So far, feedback from customers, the lid helps keep dust out as the mealworms are sifting themselves through the tower. But again, each tray has a mesh size inside of it that's slightly smaller and smaller as you go. For example, this one is just the pupa sifter level, but then the next one is 1/8. And then it continues smaller and smaller after that. 1/9, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. And then there's a bottom collection tray, just like with all of my other stacking towers. Same thing with the medium. There's a lid at the top, and then pupa sifter, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then a collection tray at the bottom. They just get smaller and smaller and smaller. This is the 16th mesh here. Each tray has the actual number engraved on it, so you know what tray is what. Even the pupa sifter now is labeled. The top 2 trays, most people who use these, they like the larger, they're taller walls. That way, when they pour material in, they can fit more in at the top. You don't need them as tall as you go down. So I will include 2 sets of tall sides for each of these. The small has it as well. Actually, I don't know if I have the large ones for the small. I think the small trays just have the regular size because they're smaller. Prices are all on the website. Everything's up there already. There are pictures for each of the sizes, but the listings are there. You can get these in MDF, which is 1/8 material, or the clear acrylic. The acrylic sells pretty well too. The worms can't crawl up the sides of the acrylic. It's nice and smooth. And the cool thing about the acrylic is you can see through it, through the tower, so you can see where your worms are at, see if they're done sifting or not. But this is a cheaper material. The acrylic's a little more expensive. So there's a price and a size and a material for everyone now. I put a lot of work into designing this, past probably month redesigning. There are 21 total options on the website now for these. You can buy these just as a single tray, or as a 5-pack, or as a complete set with 11 different trays plus the lid. So lots of options. The link for all of this is in the description of this video. So feel free to check it out, and happy sifting. Remember, these are just for sizing your worms. It will not get rid of your frass. It doesn't separate babies from the frass. It's just when you've got a bunch of worms and they're all mixed up together and you need them in different sizes, that's what these towers are for. All right, let me know what you think in the notes or in the comments, and Oh, one more thing I completely forgot to mention. These actual towers, these prototypes, I cut them out just so I can size them and make sure that the design was correct. But I'm not going to charge full price on them because, as you can see, there's char on them. I didn't line them with paper like this is. This has the masking tape on it. So these I'm going to put on my Misfits page. You can buy them at half price. So if you're really on a budget and you want a smaller tower, then be the first to snag one of these two, the small and the large, the medium, and you can actually have this tower right here that's in my shed right now. All right, check out the Misfits page.